Hello everyone, hope you are all doing well. There is a innovation work going on at my home. Because of that, I am not able to post any video so far. Today we are going to talk about one brief tutorial on number animation that I saw on Saklan Khan's latest video. So let's get started. Just watched the Saklan Khan's latest documentary and I like this cool number animation and I thought of recreating it. By the way, if you are looking for the 3D parallax effect, photo animation and other tricks that Saklan Khan used in his previous videos, then do check out this playlist shown in the I button. This is going to be a brief tutorial and we are going to create this. You can use the variation of it in a historical or a documentary video. So let's get started. Let us create a new composition master 9020 by 1080 and 10 seconds would be more than enough. Choose a text tool to add number sequence and choose typeface however you want. I am using Helvetica Regular. Now create this number sequence up to 10 and beyond depending on the final number or digit you want to animate. In my case, I have added up to 5 after 0 as I will animate 1835. So our first number is 1. So let me move it and set it like this. Let us switch on the proportional grid to properly set our numbers and prefer position. Now select the text and increase the vertical space between the letters. How much space is needed depends on the font size and the animation speed. So it's completely up to you. Increase the font size if you want. Again, readjust the position of the numbers like this or as per your animation number characters. Now let us create a new white solid. Recompose it and call it a mask. Okay, now while selecting this mask layer, select and draw a rectangle like this. So it will cover the number like this. Now select this text layer and change its text matte to mask layer. If this option is not visible, click on this toggle switches mode. And this is the alpha matte. Now select the mask and add the crop edges effect. I am using this free plugin FX Console by Video Copilot, which is very easy to use and you can directly search and add any effect directly from this timeline. Now increase the crop amount and also increase the feather just like this, only to cover it subtly. So adjust the crop and feather accordingly. Now we will animate this number layer. So move around 12 frames or so, press P for position and add the position keyframe. Move around the 2 seconds or depend on the animation speed for individual numbers when they appear and make a complete number, like in my case 1835. So do it as per the need and the storyline. Alright, so I am setting the position of my first number here. Use grid to set the exact position, which will help set the position for the rest of the numbers as well. Select both the keyframes and press F9 for easy. Click here to open the speed graph and make sure that you are editing the speed graph and not the value graph. Select the graph like this and drag the handle like this. This will give animation a cool movement like this, fast and then slow. You can adjust the speed even further. Even you can modify the mask by selecting it and readjust the crop and feather amount. Alright, select both the layers and pre-compose them. Let us call it a number. Now duplicate this comp at source and not at the timeline using the command +D. Drag and drop it here at the timeline, press P for the position and move it horizontally like this, keeping the usual space we keep between the numbers. Now double click and open the number 2 composition. Select the text layer and press U to reveal the keyframe. Select both the keyframes and right click and time reverse the keyframe. So we now have this opposite direction number animation. Okay, again go to number 2, select the first keyframe and change the number character to second number. I mean second digit in 1835 and that is 8. So move vertical position and we want 8 to start from here. Now move to second keyframe and bring down the number 8 to the exact final position. Adjust the position relative to the first digit. By increasing or decreasing the space between the keyframes, you can slow down or fasten the speed at which numbers moves respectively. Now duplicate the number composition at source using Command plus D. Place it here and adjust the position and digit as we did previously. Duplicate number 2 comp and repeat the same for the last digit of the year 1835. Now it is important to adjust and move the keyframes of the individual numbers so that they don't animate simultaneously but one after another, just like this. You can also use the ruler to precisely place the numbers. Okay, now using the text tool, you can add text here and adjust however you like. Alright, now you can export this video with alpha channel, or here only you can add the background just like this and you can render it. You can also add the adjustment layer and add the Gaussian blur effect and increase the blur. Select ellipse tool and double click to add a ellipse mask. Invert the mask and increase the mask feather. Duplicate this adjustment layer, delete the Gaussian blur effect and add a vignette effect. You can also slow down the frames using another adjustment layer and add a posterized time effect and change the value to 12. Now you can convert the background or numbers to 3D or both the layers to 3D and add camera movement. It's up to you, however you like. That is it guys. Don't forget to check out the editing breakdown of Sakleen Khan's first viral video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.